If the gravitational constant deviated by 1 in a billion, there would be no galaxies in the universe. The probability of intelligent life emerging on an Earth-like planet is lower than winning the lottery jackpot 12 times in a row. Is human existence really a cosmic accident? Let's start with the Milky Way. 2.6 light-years away. The solar system is precisely located in the safe zone of the Orion arm of the Milky Way, far enough from the central black hole to avoid deadly radiation, and close enough to the edge nebulae to capture heavy elements needed to form planets. This is just the first layer of coincidence. What's even more precise is the layout of the solar system. If the distance between the Earth and the Sun deviated by more than 1%, liquid water would disappear entirely. Venus's surface temperature of 464 degrees Celsius can melt lead, while Mars's minus 63 degrees Celsius freezes even carbon dioxide. Only the Earth is stuck at the golden point of the habitable zone. When we zoom in on the moment life originated, the element of coincidence is amplified again. The 1953 Miller-Urey experiment proved that lightning on the early Earth could convert inorganic substances into amino acids, but this was only the first step. In 2008, scientists reanalyzed the experimental samples and found that simulating volcanic eruptions could produce 22 types of amino acids. Even so, the leap from amino acids to proteins still requires crossing an insurmountable gap. What's even more incredible is the role of the Moon. Its gravity stabilizes the Earth's axis at 23.5 degrees, avoiding extreme climate fluctuations between extreme heat and cold, while the tides it causes circulate marine nutrients, providing a cafeteria for early life. Just when we thought accident was the only answer, science gave a reversal. Kepler 452b, discovered by the Kepler telescope in 2017, has a 98% similarity to Earth, lies in its star's habitable zone, and has an atmosphere and liquid water. This suggests that habitable planets may not be unique in the universe. Subsequent studies of the Miller experiment showed that carbonyl sulfide can help amino acids form polypeptides, and this substance is widely present in interstellar dust, implying that chemical evolution may be a universal cosmic law. More crucial evidence comes from evolutionary biology. Convergent evolution shows that different species independently develop similar characteristics in similar environments. For example, the eye structure of octopuses and humans is almost identical, and both dolphins and bats have evolved echolocation systems. This shows that when environmental conditions are met, the emergence of complex life characteristics may not be accidental, but an inevitable trend. But the real suspense lies in the birth of intelligence. 70,000 years ago, the Toba supereruption reduced the global human population to less than 10,000, which can be called a coincidence that almost led to extinction. However, from the Australopithecines walking upright to Homo sapiens developing language, as brain capacity increased from 450 milliliters to 350 milliliters, mutations in the FOXP2 gene made language possible. Although this genetic mutation is rare in biological evolution, it conforms to the law of adaptive evolution under environmental pressure. In 2023, the James Webb Space Telescope detected traces of carbon in distant galaxies, meaning the building blocks of life are widespread throughout the universe. Perhaps human birth is the result of the combined action of the cosmic fine-tuning accident and the evolutionary law inevitability, just like rolling dice. It requires both the luck of rolling a 6 every time and the inevitable structure of the dice itself having 6 faces. So the question is, when we look for peers in the universe, are we looking for another accident or another inevitability? The answer may lie in the field of view of the next generation of telescopes.